personal aesthetic, I would distress the edges of the flag, just because I like distressed look personally. But otherwise, no, it looks really good.
Can you do that?
Might be able to.
Okay.
I'm on a limited. I'm on a very limited system because I don't have Photoshop anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
If
I
you
wonder if I can Google this.
if you need it, just send it to me, JM, and I can do it.
Okay. Don't talk dirty to me like that.
Listen.
Don't talk so close to the mic and say that.
Listen, JM, you love when I talk dirty to you, and we are live.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Thursday night of some casual wacky Commander. We are playing 4 cards in hand, 2 random cards, 2 basic lands. What that entitles is, so you get your 2 basic lands. So everybody drew 2 basic lands. We shuffled up and then grabbed 2 random cards. So it is going to be a fun time. I am joined with Ruby from Chaos EDH, Bio, and then JM from Trying Casually. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
I'm doing good.
Actually here on the right night.
It was funny when you messaged me last night. I was like, I was so confused because I was on Chris from One More Games, and I'm like, wait, no, today's Wednesday. I was so confused for a minute, and then I was like, wait, today is Thursday, right?
Streams are the only way I keep track of my days. What are you talking about?
Right.
I was streaming with Homebrew Deck Tech last night. That is how I knew it was Wednesday. I knew I'm streaming with you tonight. That's Thursday.
Right. So, Bio, because it's your first time on the stream, I'm going to go over a couple funny things. We're in Discord, so none of the alerts will play over Discord, which is great because they won't scare you, but they'll scare the crap out of me. I'm surprised JM hasn't hit the John Cena one yet. So that's what I thought. So 1,000 points. They add a player, they discard a card. 2,000 points. The whole table discards their hand and draws 7. For 6,660 points, you play with your hand visible until your next turn. And then for 6K, we basically board wipe and everybody gets a new hand. So, with that being said, let's have Ruby pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
So we will go here and we'll do it 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. Of course, JM, you play the longest song bite I have.
Actually, no, that was me.
Oh.
The Cantina? Yeah, that was me.
The Cantina. That's the longest song bite.
I couldn't resist it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any request? What's that? Play the same song again?
Cool. Alrighty. Well.
Ooh, that's an open card.
Well, Ruby, you may start whenever you would like.
Alrighty, I will go ahead and draw. I will play a swamp and pass. And I'm running my Alicia deck, which is I'm gonna do everything from the graveyard.
Oh yeah,
So.
We should probably tell people who we're playing.
Yep. Because of the first day of Pride, I'm running Alicia who smiles at death. I will be dumping as much as I can to the graveyard and putting as much as I can on the battlefield from the graveyard, and then rinse and repeat over and over and over again.
Hell yeah!
This deck has some dangerous stuff, but I tend not to use unless I need a kill switch.
All right. I am playing Yuri, Master of Revenue. It is a pauper deck. One of the reasons why I did play it is because I made this for, I believe it was April stream when we did a pauper 2 drops only. So mostly everything in this deck's either a 1 or a 2 drop. It's a very fun deck. It's fast, but the best thing is there's really no infinite combo in here. It's just a fun jank deck to play. I will play a swamp and pass the turn to JM.
Oh, what's up, everybody? I'm JM from Trying Casual EDH, and I'm playing my Kyler Guardian Emissary deck. It's a Kyler Humans deck based off of Bernie Sanders. It's basically trying to protect the people, man. That's all it is. I'll draw for turn. That's a card. Um. I'll pass.
Okay. Well, I'm Greg, Bioinformatter on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Moxfield. I do hype posts on Twitter and box breaks and things, and I get to guest on streams. And tonight I'm playing Halana Kadama Partners. So Halana Dama, and we'll see how this goes. I didn't have a deck pre-designed for this, variant of EDH, but at least it's monocolor. But I think my curve is probably a little high, so it may take me some time to build. We'll see what kind of draws I get.
And just so the chat knows, everybody's link tree and information is in the chat. Go check these people out. Give them a follow. Show them some love. Bio himself, he's always shouting people out every single night on who's streaming.
Okay, so I am. This worked out nicely. I'm putting down Forest. I'm going to tap it and put out an Exploration.
Ooh.
And then I will play my other land. And then I will pass.
Okay. Draw. I will play Command Tower. I'm glad y'all saw me draw my top 2 cards because Demonic Tutor. I'm going to go fetch a card, put it in my hand, and I will pass during that.
Alrighty, I
It's
will
going to take me a minute.
untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain. And then I will tap 2 and bring out Yuri. And then just pass the turn.
I will tap 1 and play an Esper. I'll pass.
Tap.
Weirdly, a human.
Draw. And pass.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to put that face up, but that is the card I picked.
Joke's on you, Ruby. I didn't even see it.
It's an old card, so if you saw it, you had to know it right offhand. Up to draw. I will play Mountain. And I will go ahead and pull Alicia out. And pass.
Alrighty, I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain for turn. I'm gonna make some real friends right now. Ruby, I'm gonna lightning strike Alicia.
Okay.
Only because I've seen you play this deck multiple times and I know what it does.
I mean, my favorite part of playing it the first time was putting Master Cruelties in the graveyard and just going, that's there. That's all I said.
Yep.
Talk about a nuclear deterrent.
Yeah. And that's a pass.
No, I'm gonna go to combat.
Okay, did you want to pay for that?
No. Do I ever pay my magic tax?
Sometimes.
No, only in
Oh,
CDH.
we have a tax card out. Hold on.
Yeah,
Alright.
as for Sentinel.
There we go.
Jam, I'm gonna swing Yuri at you,
That's fair.
but I am gonna buff him with Built to Smash. He's gonna get +3/+3 until the end of turn. So it'll be a 4/4. And then I'll pass.
I did untap already.
What up,
Or
Nat?
I did draw. Oh, no.
Hi, Nat.
Okay. I'll go Forge of Heroes. What's up, Nat?
So did you all see Nat's preview card?
Yes.
Gotta keep track of all the cards. It's just hard to track who is the one that first posted it.
Right.
I'll cast an Arcane Signet. And then I'll cast a Diligent Farmhand, and then I'll pass.
There's an echo.
And I will pass. Yeah, I have to get
Tap.
more lands before I can do anything.
Draw. I'm going to shock in one of my most beautiful cards,
Oh.
Godless Shrine. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a galaxy. I forgot if that's how I got it or not.
Yeah.
I opened it. Tap for white to play Reconnaissance. I can pay 0 to remove attacking creature I control from combat and untap it.
Well, that's that cool one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's basically an enchantment version of Maze of Ith.
Yep.
And one for Basilisk Scholar. And pass.
Alrighty. Well, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, Bio, thanks for the bits, man.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play a Swamp. I will pay 1 and play a Terran. When it enters the battlefield tap, if I sacrifice it, I can add 2 colors of any combination to my mana pool. When it goes into the graveyard, draw a card. And Dan.
Do you want to pay for that?
No. No, sir. And then I'll just pass.
I'll play a Fortified Village, revealing a forest. I'll go 2 for a Rampant Growth. I'm going to search my library for a basic, but I'm also going to crack my Diligent Farmhand. So I'll just get 2 basics tap, and then I'll pass.
Right for a land. That is not it. So I will pass. At least I have something I could cast eventually. It'll be in handy, but I got no board state yet.
Draw. I will tap 4 to play Master Splicer. When it enters battlefield, create a 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem artifact creature token. And golems get +1/+1.
Mhm.
And
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will tap to sacrifice this, adding 2 black, and I draw a card, and then Yuri gets a counter. I'll use this for now. With the 2 floating black, I will tap the other 2 with the 2 floating black and do the consuming afterborn. Backup 1, lifelink 2/2. The backup I will put on Yuri, so making him a 3/3. And then I will pass the turn.
I'll play forest. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Kyler. I'll then tap Forge of Heroes to put a counter on. I'll have to get my dice in a second. And then I'll pass her.
Oh. Jesus.
I pray for your land.
Here I am in mono green, and everybody else is way out ramping me.
To be fair, I do have green.
I was gonna say, how was the 3 color on land drop?
Yeah, no, I will reserve game actions for the future and pass. We'll see if I can eventually get a creature out.
All right, and draw.
Oh, dude, that is beautiful.
You're welcome.
Pop in hot fire.
Don't take me that
I'm
long.
going to put Tomb Fortress on the battlefield tapped. It's tapped at a black, or I can pay 2 colorless and 3 black, tap it and exile Tomb Fortress, mill 4 cards, and return a creature to my hand. Or no, creature to the battlefield. I'm going to equip Basilisk Collar to my Golem.
You attack me?
Eric, I'm gonna send a 4/4 Death Touch lifelinking Golem at you.
4/4, huh?
Correct.
I'll take the 4.
Okay, I will gain the 4. And before the after damage, but before the combat, I'll pay the 0 to untap him.
Knew that was
Off of reconnaissance. And pass.
Alrighty.
I'm so happy Game Nights taught me that trick.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
And that's why reconnaissance is like a $7-8 card.
Yep. All right. I will pay 2 and play a durable coil bug. If I pay 4 colorless and a swamp, I can return it from the graveyard to my hand. It's a 2/2. And then I will pay 2 mountains and play. JM, you're gonna laugh because I messed it up the last time I said it. The Dragon Fondant. I create 2 1/1 goblin tokens. You remember what I said last time, JM?
No, not at all.
Yes, you do.
I
Call-
don't think so.
Yes, when I called them the Dragon Fondlers.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I for some reason the way you pronounced it, thought you were about to say dragon condom,
Yep.
and then I'm like, I thought I was the furry at the table.
And then I will hold up and pass.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Alright, cool. Okay, I'm working on something special. Okay.
I can show Ruby what the flag looks like.
I'll play this Temple Garden path. I'll tap 2 and I'll cast a Biophagus. This guy will get a counter. So he can add 1 of mana, 1 mana of any color. If this mana was spent to cast a creature spell, that creature enters one of the additional 1 of the counter.
Yep.
I'll then go to combat. You guys both have Death Touchers, don't you?
Yes.
I do not.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I like that.
I'll hold up. Path?
Now I'm up to full grip without pulling any more lands. So all I have is interaction. And everybody's being nice so far, so don't feel like using them yet, so I'll pass.
Okay.
Okay, that was
Oh.
cool.
Roll. Okay, go to combat. JM, what's the powers of your stuff? Because I'm not paying.
So Kyler's a 4/4. This guy is a 3/5, and Esper's a 3/3.
Okay.
Oops.
I will swing my Phyrexian Golem at you.
How much
Lifelink
is
Death
that?
Touch. It's a 4/4 lifelink Death Toucher.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. After damage, pay the 0.
Yep, that seems really good. Ooh, well,
3,
why would
4, 5. To bring Alicia back out.
you? Bring them out, bring them out.
And pass.
Alrighty. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will pay 2 to do a pendant prism. So it's got sunburst. So when it comes into play, I paid with 2 colors, so it's gonna have 2 charge counters on it. When I remove a charge counter, I can add a color of any mana to my mana pool.
Mm-hmm.
Dane. And then I will pay 2, and I will put Claim of Ebros on the vampire. And I can pay 1 colorless in a swamp, and target player loses 2 life. And then I will pass.
You cast a non-creature spell, didn't you?
I cast 2 non-creature spells. And
Well,
no,
the first one's the only one that counts.
Yeah, it's an artifact.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast Seraph of the Viper's Thing. I'll put this one on counter. I'll go to combat. I want to hit Ruby.
I'm gonna give you a secret. I'm gonna block.
Yeah, but my stuff has Death Touch too.
I'm gonna block.
Well, I can't block.
Yeah, but you also don't have 46 health.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'll pass.
I mean, definitely, I'm not the threat at the moment.
No.
We'll draw. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to discard. I'm gonna discard Vigor though, which is gonna go back into the library. So my library's gonna get a shuffle. Maybe I can get it so that I can get a land out of it
Hell yeah.
next turn. But I pass.
On top.
Just a really unlucky start.
Draw. Okay, I'll do. Well. No, I'll put it on the field. Yeah, for 3, I can count. To play Feldon of the Third Path.
Yeah.
And then Eric, I'm gonna sing at you with Splicer and my Golem.
They both
Golem's
just.
a 4. Golem's a 4/4. The Splicer is a 1/1.
All right, I'll block.
Golem has Death Touch.
Yeah, I'll block with my 2 goblins.
Okay. So the Splicer dies. Yep. And pay the 0, untap, and pass.
All right. Before I do anything, I'm gonna blink my camera because it is making me aggravated.
You know what the funny part is your camera's letting me click and read the cards. JM's is not.
Really?
JM's is infinitely clear.
Yeah. Like I don't. I don't.
JM's is at a slight angle, so I think that it's off.
Yeah, but it it picked up the claim of Erebos, like just barely seeing the top of the card.
Uh,
That was hysterical.
Okay. What do I want to do? I will just hold up for the moment and pass.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go 3 into a Realm Walker. I'll choose humans. Alrighty. Can we get a consensus that says Ruby needs to be taken out a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to combat,
That
and I'm gonna swing these 3 at Ruby.
total power.
Total.
Mhm.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Cool. Source posture, your commander.
Okay, what is that, land or is that life?
It's the life.
Okay, so I'll gain 6.
So what's that new total?
2.
Cool.
Oh, wait, I can respond.
Okay.
1, I'll tap this and untap my command.
Okay. I forgot about her. All right. So how much was you said? 15.
Uh-huh. Now, is Kyler still in combat, technically?
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't remove from combat. It just untaps.
Okay. Yeah. Are you
15.
Are you gonna block?
Nope, not blocking a thing.
But you said you were gonna block.
No. I said I was going to block when I had Splicer on the field.
Yes.
I don't want you to block. I'll pass. All right, guys. She's all open. She's not blocking. You heard that? Smack her.
They ask you to play, they're fine. They're not. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Jaya, my wife just played They Ask Me How You Are.
I will send you to Jesus.
I heard it.
Well, I am ditching a ram through because I have no creatures to use it with.
All right.
Ooh.
End of your turn.
Yo, if
I'm-
Bio doesn't pull a land next turn, I feel like he gets one to the battlefield.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, 100%. If you don't draw a land next turn, you can search and put one on the battlefield.
I will pay 1 to flash in Gerard's Hourglass Pendant. Raw. I will play Diamond Valley. Tap to sacrifice one of your creatures in exchange for a number of life points equal to its toughness. Then I will pay 3 and tap Feldon to create a copy of Master Splicer. She entered the battlefield, creating a Phyrexian Golem. And JM, I'm going to swing at you with my Golem and Alicia. On the attack, I will pay 2 to pull Master Splicer to the battlefield, attacking to create another Golem.
Okay, so what's happening? What are you doing?
You're being attacked by a 4/4 Golem, a 1/1, and my 3/2 Alicia. Alicia has first strike.
Okay, so I'll block Alicia with my commander.
Okay.
And then I'll block the Splicer with my Realm Walker.
Okay. Before damage, I will pay the 0 to remove Alicia from combat.
Okay, you're doing it before damage that it actually,
Mhm.
actually doesn't. Okay, that's yeah.
And then I will tap Diamond Valley to sacrifice Master Splicer to gain a life.
Okay.
So you'll take 3, and I will gain 3.
From the other creature.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I lost the +1/+1 counter before damage.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yep. The copy of Master Splicer dies, which I should have attacked with that one too, but oh well. Wasn't even thinking about that. And pass.
Alrighty.
So I have two golems, and Alicia active.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. How big are the golems?
3/3s.
Ooh. Okay.
Master Splicer is probably if I can't go after one of the big ones, Master Splicer is one of the better creatures to have in the grave.
Yes. I'm going to play a Wayfarer's Bauble. I will pay 2, sacrifice it. Here he goes up 1, and go searching for a basic. And while I do that, Jam, you can go, bud.
Yeah, I'll draw. I'll tap 3 for an elemental bond. Whenever a creature with 3 or greater enters the battlefield, I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
Look top. I'm going to cast a Cultivate. Search my library for 2 basics, for 1 on the battlefield and 1 in my hand. Shuffle real fast, see if a human is on top. Is not. I'll go to combat. I'll swing 3 at you, Ruby.
Okay.
This one's a 6/7. This one's a 6/6. This one's a 5/5.
Okay. I'm gonna double block your commander.
Okay, what is it?
6 exactly.
Okay.
So I'll take 5. What's the full total?
Like besides him.
Those, yeah, besides him. What's the? I know the Esper Sentinel is 5.
6 and 5.
6 and 5. Okay.
Yep,
So
yep.
1, 2, 3,
And
4,
then-
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He will die.
Dead.
3, 4, 5. Not enough. I'll pass.
Draw for turn. And it isn't the land.
All right, so go digging for a land.
Yeah, go get that land.
There's land. It's not like I don't have lands in here. I probably should have gone with my Lathril deck, but not everybody wants to play against a Lathril deck.
Why, to be honest?
Well, some people aren't fans.
That's the elf, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Even with the 3, so with the 3, still not a creature, but I will get branching evolution out. 7. So I've still got 7 in hand, so I will pass.
Okay. Tap. Roll. Okay. I'm going to making sure I'm tapping right. Tap 2 to foretell a card. And since my hand is empty, and I don't like that, Wheel of Fortune.
Cool with that.
How does that one work?
Discard hand, draw 7.
Well, I'll take that.
I just drew into it, or I would have done it so much sooner to get you land.
Okay, so
I seriously would have done that a lot sooner.
So, I mean, I did have a mana reflection in my hand.
Yeah.
I had a Tangle, but then I had, and I had a Kenrith's transformation, Tooth and Nail, Old Song of the Dryads, Bear Umbra, and Goreclaw.
Mm-hmm. Ideally, I would have done that when I had a full hand of cards. I will put down Vault of the Archangel and pass.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep draw. Alright. Now, where do I want to go with this? Let's play a swamp. Play a swamp. And then yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna play tap 1. I'm gonna play an Executioner's capsule. I'm gonna pay the 2, sacrifice it, and destroy a non-black creature, and that's gonna be that big old golem you got. That's cracking everybody.
Tap Diamond Valley, sack it to gain 3 life.
Okay. Yuri goes up 1 more. It's now 5/5. Okay. Let's do it this way. I'm going to remove a charge counter from the prism and use a black and play a Blight Keeper, flying, pay 7 colorless and a swamp, sacrifice it, target opponent loses 4 life, I gain 4 life. It's a 1/1. And then let's do it this way. I will pay 1 and play in Spark Element. It has Trample, Haste, and at the end of my turn, sacrifice it. We will go to combat. All right. Let's do this. Bio 2/2 life linkers coming at you. Ruby, the sparks coming at you. It's a 3/1 trample haste.
So,
How much is coming at me?
3/1 trample haste.
So I will take the 3.
Okay. And I will go to end step and sacrifice the element.
I wasn't thinking, but yeah, I forgot Alicia has first strike, so I could have actually blocked. But
Yeah, it's all right. I was surprised you didn't.
I pay so much attention to certain effects that I am almost blind to other ones.
Yeah. And I'll
Okay.
pass.
Howlpack Ambusher or Nightpack Ambusher. I played that thing for 2 years before I realized it had flash.
Oh boy.
Even though it was called Flash Wolf, I never realized it had flash.
Is that a pass?
Yeah, that's a pass, bud.
Okay. I'll go Path of Ancestry. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast Tyler. He'll come in with a counter from Biophagia. I'll tap Forge of Heroes and give him a counter. I'll then tap 3 and cast a Hydra's Growth on him. I'll put a counter on him, and then at the beginning of my upkeep, I double the number of counters.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass.
what's that?
Ooh, I'll draw from Elemental Bond.
Draw. Okay. I will play a land, forest, and I will play another land, a forest.
Yay. And this is where Bio comes back and wrecks us all.
Yep.
Okay, then I think the route I'm gonna go at this stage of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Use that freshly minted mana for Defiler of Vigor. So it's got trample, and I can pay life to get rid of a green pip and something I'm casting. And whenever I cast a green permanent spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature control.
Yep.
Okay.
And I pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, JM, that Hydra's Growth terrifies me.
Mhm.
Here's the problem. The only removal I have is player removal. I don't have focus removal. So it's going to be that. I will tap. What do I want to do this? I'm going to pay 2 to play Tormenting Voice. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. The
I was
card,
going to send you a picture when you get a second.
the card I'm discarding is Master of Cruelties.
Okay, so you're attempting to kill me, if I'm not mistaken?
Not yet, but I definitely have the pieces on the board to do it.
Did you cast the spell?
Not yet. Oh, I did. I cast Tormenting Voice.
Okay, so I'm draw.
Play land for turn. I'm then going to pay 3 and tap Feldon to make a copy of Master of Cruelties. He is a 1/4 first strike Death Toucher. With he can only attack alone. Oh well, oops, I did that wrong. But oh well. I really should read that card. Master of Cruelties attacks a player and it isn't blocked. That player's life total becomes 1, and he assigns no combat damage.
Okay.
So, as I said, I made a mistake of making a copy because I forgot about that piece, but I will go to combat, and I'm swinging Alicia at you, JM. I know I messed this up big time, but still. But I will pay 2, and Master Cruelties, a first strike Death Toucher, is coming at you too.
Ouch.
Yeah, I will assign the Master of Cruelties with the S percentile.
Okay.
And Alicia will have
Okay. After first strike damage, so that Esper Sentinel is dead, I will trigger Reconnaissance to remove them both from combat.
Okay. Okay. Through first strike, but not second normal damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that way Esper's dead, but I have 2 blockers, one of
But
them
yeah,
being a
you
first
can
strike
kill
Death
yourself.
Toucher. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And with that, I shall pass.
Alright.
I have only played this deck once, and that was the scary time that Eric recognizes it from.
Yep. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, let's play a mountain for turn. Alright, I will pay 1 and play Akita's War Paint. Enchanted artifact or creature, as long as it's enchanted, has a +2/+1 on it. So I'm gonna put that on the Blightkeeper. So yeah, I'll just use my Infinite Tokens tag.
Seriously need to purchase a bunch of Infinite Token stuff.
Same.
I can't wait to see what she's got in the pipeline. She keeps teasing it, and I'm like, just
I
show
just
it
want
already.
the tags. Are you kidding? I want the tags. I want the foil playmat, and I want everything else.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
got an email about the playmats today, so like they're getting closer to
Yeah.
being sent out.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have everything but the playmat. So I mean, I have regular, the
I'm a sucker for
OGs.
playmats, obviously.
Oh, we know.
Even though I play the same one on stream because my camera's set up for this size,
Same.
if I'm outside of here, I play a different playmat every time.
So like, I have a stack that I have over there, and they just sit there until I go to an LGS or we go to a con. But this one particularly is my desk mat. I'm thinking about changing it, but I make them, so it's not a big deal.
Me, I actually, when I streamed the other week on the Jun Fund, I was not at my desk and I was using a standard size playmat, and I'm like, how do I deal with not having all this extra space?
Right. All right.
So primitive, I can't do it anymore.
That.
It's like running with only with less than 3 monitors. It seems so primitive, I can't do it.
Yeah. So Chris from One More Game came over when I moved my office upstairs, and he's like, I need 4 monitors now. I just need them. I'm like, it's so much easier.
I have 3, and this one's a touchscreen.
Yep.
And all 3 are on boom arms, so I can literally do that.
Yep. All right. Let's go to
One big one, and I've got a laptop on a stack of books.
2 24-inch televisions, and then the touchscreen.
Yeah. So
I got these on sale, and then I got boom arms for all 3, plus my mics. Everything's on boom arms, so nothing is bothered on this desk.
Right. Yeah. So
I would knock it over.
Yeah, I custom made my desk, so like the desk is this part and my monitors are on the backside, and I got a boom arm for the top 2, which are 28s, and then I have a 32-inch TV here that I usually put Spell Table on, and then I have another 36-inch monitor that is like the good monitor that I can actually see.
Oh yeah, I know JM is in the world of the monitor arm because I've noticed him how to.
Dude, I am using the exact monitor arm that Ruby is using.
Yeah.
Is it not the best thing ever?
Dude, okay, so this motherfucker has a piston in it, okay?
Yep.
And you can set the torque on it.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee we all have the same monitor mount because mine does the same thing.
Yeah, so the only difference in mine and Ruby's is Ruby has yours an individual, right, Ruby?
Yeah, I have 3 individual ones because
Yeah,
they're
and
in
I
3
have
spots.
the double one.
Yeah, I got the dual as well. All right, let's go to combat.
Really?
Right. Let's go to combat. Ruby, I'm gonna swing at you for 3-2 in the air.
Okay.
That's a 6-6, huh? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swing Yuri at you, Bio. He's a 6-6 as well.
So what's going to happen when I take damage?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. But it's your commander, so it's 6 commander, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's trying to tempt out
The worm.
defiler.
Well, I mean, it's the first thing I got out. I got to try and do something with it.
Oh, I know. I mean, I was just making a little poke.
Yep, I took the 3.
Okay. And then I will ship the turn.
I will untap, I will upkeep, I will double my counters. Come on. Okay, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll play a Garuk's Uprising. And I'll draw.
Love that card.
I haven't seen the car in so long.
I run it in Marika for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Well, shocking as it may be, Marika is my only active Jund deck. So.
I'll cast 3 for a Bastion Protector. Commander creatures I control have 2/2/2 and indestructible. This will make him take another counter. I'll draw 2. I'll tap 6 and I'll cast a Rishgar's Expertise. I'll draw 7, 8, 9. I'll draw 11.
Your hands aren't big enough for 11 cards.
And then I can cast 1 5 or less without paying the mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast an Adelaine, Resplendent Cathar. Okay, so now I'll go to combat. I also draw 2. Okay, so Ruby needs to die. What you got over there for blockers, Ruby?
I have a 3/2 first striker and a 1/4 first striker.
Okay, so I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing Realm Walker, Biophagus, Kyler, and then on attack trigger, each of you get a human.
A human?
Yeah. So they come in tapped and attacking, which will also cause Kyler to get 3 more counters. So now, Kyler gives all my humans equal to the amount of counters that he has, and he has 10 counters.
Yep.
And everything is trample.
And everything has trample. But yeah, so these 3 are coming at Ruby, and then each of you have a.
Besides Kyler, what's the biggest?
The Realm Walker, which is a 12, 13.
So the human tokens that are coming at us, 10 or they're 11s?
They're 11/11s, yeah.
So I'm dead no matter what. So I'm gonna put Master of Cruelties in front of Realm Walker to at least get rid of that advantage.
Okay. Yep. And then this will die.
And I am well eliminated.
And then are you guys taking 10 each?
I'm taking. Is it 11 or 10?
It's 11.
I'll take the 11. Bring me down
By
to
the way,
25.
The foretold card.
I 100% knew I was.
I knew it was coming.
I knew if I didn't kill you.
If you count the amount of mana that's on board, I have enough to Doomscar and Hourglass.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Draw turn.
I knew I should have gotten Palisade Giant out.
I'll discard these.
Two forests, a thespian stage, and an oran reef.
That's just not fair.
Okay. Now. Can't do the fun thing I wanted to do. Let's start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why you bullying me?
Why you bully me?
Okay.
Because you deserve it.
So, Halana costs 4, 3 and a green.
Yep.
I'm gonna lose 2 life. And spend the 3 to get Halana out. That's a green permanent.
Yep.
So that's getting a +2 because the branching evolution. This is getting a +2. Okay. Then okay, that's only on permanent spells. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Is that worth it? Okay, then I'm gonna pay 2 and a green for Visions of Dominance. So I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter.
They ask you how you are, you
Target
just say
creature.
that you're fine. They're really fine. You
Double
just
the
can't
number
get
of
into it because
+1/+1
they
counters
would
on
never
it.
understand.
So I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Defiler, so that's going to be 4.
Yep.
And then that's going to go 8. Okay, that goes to the graveyard. Then I am right. No new permanents doing that. Then I will tap the Oran Reef to put a +1/+1 counter on Halana. So that'll go to 4. Okay. Okay, so it's 8. So I got a 14/14 with trample.
Yep.
Now, is that going to survive somewhere?
Virtue MTG, thank you for the raid.
Oh, awesome. Hey, Virtue. Frito. Okay, so Eric, what do you have? as blockers?
I have a 2/2 and then a 2/2 as well.
Okay.
The Holland, thanks for the follow.
Now, JM, what do you have as blockers?
What's up, Davey?
I have a 13/13.
Okay, yeah. Enough big in stuff that
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
creature isn't going to do it. So I will send the filer at Eric.
Alrighty. So what?
It's a 14.
14.
With grapple.
um. I'll take the 14.
Okay. Then I pass the turn. It's the maximum I could do with what I got. With
Yeah.
late start.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, Davey Jones.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna play a mountain for turn.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Yeah. So for everybody that just joined us in that huge raiding party, we played a little something different. So you started with 2 basic lands in your hand, and then 2 random cards. So you started with 4 cards in hand. Craziness. And for those of you that don't know, I am the owner of Battle Tags. So on my channel, the whole month of July, whoever wins on stream gets my personal battle tag. I don't have them yet. They'll be in hopefully tomorrow. But you can order regular battle tags offline. They look like this. They're just a little dog tag that say battle tags. And then how you do them is, so if all 4 of us had a battle tag, you throw it in. Whoever wins gets all the tags. So we're trying to see who can collect the most tags. So that's up for grabs tonight. But let me get on with my turn. Bio, I hate to do this to you. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 2 and Doomblade your Defiler.
So, Doomblade, is it exile or destroy or what?
Destroy.
Okay. Graveyard.
And then I will. I could do that. Let's do it this way. Dusty, thanks for the follow. Let's do it this way. How should I do this? All right. I'm gonna blow up the pendant using the last charge counter on it. Float the 1 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I can't do that. Ooh. How about I do it this way? I'll float that for a swamp, tap 1, and I'll tap this sideways. And JM, you're gonna lose 2 life.
Okay.
And then you don't have any flyers, do you, JM?
Not at all.
All right, I'm gonna ping you for 3 in the air.
Cool.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I double the amount of counters.
Yep.
I have 20 counters on Kyler.
Does not bode well for us.
Nope.
I've got no magic interaction waiting in the wings, so. The end times are nigh.
Virtue, it's been a pretty good night. Bio had a little bit of a rocky start with getting no mana, so we made it happen.
And an Esper Sentinel has single-handedly drawn me more cards than it ever has in a single game.
Yes,
That's
100%.
I'll cast a Marari's Wig.
I'm proud to say that the death of your Esper Sentinel and your Realm Walker were of my doing.
Yeah, most of the removal was from Ruby here. I think I'm going to end it now. Question mark.
Question mark.
So, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll cast a Crater Roof Behemoth.
Overkill. Overkill.
So I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everything gets +9 plus on top of it. So everything gets a +19 plus 19.
Yep.
Or plus 20 plus 20 because Mirari's there.
Yep.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That is the way the cookie crumbles.
GG.
Very much. That was
GG.
fun.
Ruby hit the victory screech for you from SpongeBob. So that's what I heard when I heard, oh yeah, 2020. All right.
Yeah, it was I had my removal early, but with two cards that were too expensive, mana-wise in hand, and not enough lands. And then I got the land, and then didn't have the interaction to fight against any of the stuff.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, and I'm happy to say one of the more recent additions.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
I had to. He actually does not synergize very well with Alicia, but I can't not for flavor have him in there.
Right.
That's him on the art, right? Of the other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's him, and Alicia is in the clouds.
Yes.
So yeah, I had to have the two canonly trans characters in this deck. I could not.
Alrighty. So Virtue, thank you for the raid. You catching the last craziness of the match. I'm gonna go around the table and everybody can tell you where they're from, where you can find them. I'm gonna put everybody's link tree and everything in the chat. We'll start with Miss Ruby herself.
I'm Ruby with Chaos EDH. You can find me literally everywhere that I could use Chaos EDH. Especially on here on Twitch. That as soon as I can get, I'm adding a couple of new games to my library. Hopefully newer games because no one seems to want to watch Digimon as much as I do. But I will start doing it. I love Digimon. That's my favorite thing in the world. But I'm hopefully going to get a more consistent streaming schedule down now that work is balanced out. So look for me there. If not, I believe next Wednesday I'm on Shanables, and next on June 10th, Homebrew Deck Tech is doing a very, very long charity stream.
Yes.
And I will be in it from game one. I have 8 decks, and all 8 of them will make an appearance. I have a random.
If you need a break, just let me know and we can swap out.
Oh, this is my fun. I just want to see if I can get through all 8 decks in one night.
That's also fair. That's like
Because I have a randomizing wheel specifically with all 8 decks listed on it.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
you
you're
talking
like
about that
Iron
last
Man.
night.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. How about you, JM?
And I'm JM from Trying Casually EDH. We try to give you like a local game store for you to come to know and love if you were drinking with your buddies or hanging out at your house. Not at a LGS at all, I guess.
Yeah, because my LGS kind of sucks.
Yeah. Most LGSs are kind of toxic these days, apparently.
Yep.
But yeah, so like the LGS you wish you had, the friends that you basically made along the way. Shout out to Ruby and Eb, who literally just helped me put together this amazing T-shirt that I'm putting out literally right after this. It'll be live by 10:30. So it is for the month of June. We are doing a Pride shirt. It says we have pride in our community, and pride is in rainbow. And on the back it has the
Progressive Pride.
the Progressive Pride flag with our logo on it, to say that, you know what I mean, we stand with all our community. Of all colors, genders, nationalities, all kinds. We love the people that we guys play with here. Bio, Eb, Chaos, all great people, man. Bio shouts out everybody in the community. He's been really epic. That's pretty much all I have.
Okay, so I'm Greg, Bioinformatter, on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Moxfield, Bioinformatter Actual on Instagram. You can get it from the link tree that's in the chat. Yeah, so like I said, you'll see me hyping up streams on Twitter and posting about, tweeting about magic stuff, and tweeting the pulls that I get at when I'm box breaking stuff, and those videos go up on YouTube, and the shorter ones go up on Instagram. Yeah, and I get to guest spot in some games every once in a while and have some fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so happy Pride Month.
Definitely. Yeah, I wanted you on the stream. You're always hyping everybody up. You're always posting who's on, who's streaming. So I definitely wanted to get you on and as a guest, and it's awesome, and I appreciate everything you do for the community.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, not a problem. You are more than welcome. You have the stream schedule whenever you want to come on and play some craziness like we play here. For my
I love your channel just doing these random ones.
So JM knows when I first started streaming, I love playing Magic, but there's only so much draw 7 let's play you can do. So with my channel, I wanted to be different. So obviously every Monday we do Pauper. Every Thursday night we do some casual. The last Thursday of every month we do Oathbreaker. And I just wanted to switch it up. Like tonight, we started with 4 cards in hand, 2 land, 2 random. So I'll do that tonight, and then Monday for Pauper, we'll do the same kind of generation of it. Towards the end of the month, we have your followers pick your decks. We got some jank fun builds. We got decks for Pauper under $8. Last month we had perfect 7 hand. I mean, it's just changing it up to get everybody kind of out of that okay, we're gonna play this, we're gonna play for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and get it done. I always like being different and odd, as most of you all know. 2 biggest things with me, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, everything like that. It's EB_shine with 2 E's. I do run 2 companies. I run battle tags, as we said. This was one of my ideas. So you get your battle tag in the mail. You'll get a 30-inch chain, a 3-inch keychain, so you can carry it however you want. They look like this. I'm trying to get more streamers and creators to get on this. So you'll get your tag with the MTG Battle Tags logo on the front, and then your logo is going to be on the back. I do have mine coming in tomorrow, so mine are going to be red with my logo on the back. Chris from One More Games are going to be green with his logo on the back. JM and Octavia over at Trying Casually are going to be purple with their logo on the back. It's your momentum for the game. This was a fun game, so JM's going to get one from me because he won on my stream. And then other than that, the one thing I'm doing for Pride with my headband company and clothing business is I got some headbands that are going to be made probably right after this, and they're going to go live. I have this cheetah, and then I have this rainbow donut. So I am a big supporter of the Pride community. Listen, love who you want, be who you want. It's all about. Other than that, y'all have a good night. We'll catch you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.